Good morning, party people. All my friends out there in Mustang land. Guess what? Today I'm going to put some big brakes on my Mustang. What if I told you anyone out there with a 2005 to a 2014 Mustang V6 or GT, we could put some Brembo brakes on the front of your car for less than $300.
Hi.
Well, I'm going to show you how to do it today. And basically I'm going to tell you how to do it. Tell you what parts you need to get, obviously. But I'm getting ready to put my kit on my car today, right now. So stay tuned and I'll tell you how you could have big brakes on the front of your Mustang 2005 to 2014 V6 or GT for less than $300. Alright, let's check it out. There it is, people. There's the kit. There's my stang. I'm going to go ahead and put them on right now. There's a lot of good videos that show you how to change the brakes on your Mustangs on YouTube and out there on the internet, so I'm not going to do a step-by-step procedure. But when I'm done putting the brakes on my ride, I will then tell you how you can have it done. Do it yourself for less than $300. And there you go, Mustang people. Got the 14-inch rotors on it, GT 500 rotors. The Brembo brakes, 4-piston brakes. Braided steel brake lines. There's my old stuff right there. Just got through bleeding the brakes. My daughter helped me do that. And it's easy. Anybody can do it. Takes me longer to fish out all these tools to find out which ones I need than it does to actually put the brakes on. Simple job. You know, if you're not comfortable doing this on your own, when I tell you what parts to get for a really low price, how to get them, you know, and you're going to have a mechanic put them on for you, don't let them charge you more than an hour and a half labor. Because, you know, I'm a shady tree, do-it-yourself kind of guy. I'm not a professional. And this side right here went on in half hour. And that's with me fooling around with my tools. So if you're going to have somebody else do it for you, make sure you don't pay them over an hour and a half labor. Alright, there you go, the finished product. Just came back from my test drive, and they're working good. Make sure to pump your brakes before you leave your driveway, though, of course. You should know that. And there it is. Let's take a look at the other side. Yep. Okay, two important notes, people. If you're going to apply this to your 2005 V6 or GT all the way up to 2014, you got to make sure you have wheels that are big enough to clear the Brembo calipers. You got to have at least an 18-inch wheel, and you got to make sure the spokes give you enough room for the calipers to fit behind the wheel. And another note is that you got to have ABS in the front. Anti-locking braking system. It's the only way these calipers and this setup will work with your car. But if you have ABS, it'll fit any 2005 to 2014 Mustang V6 or GT. So if you want to upgrade to the GT 500 brakes, the SVT brakes, or the Mustang GT Brembo option brakes, this is it right here. Stay tuned and I'll tell you how to do it for a lot less. Okay, another quick note is my new rotors. I bought two 14-inch rotors for the front. You need the 14-inch rotors for the front for a GT500. And I bought 2 rotors with brake pads, but that kit also came with 2 rotors and brake pads for the rear. But I haven't put those on yet. I'm going to put those on later, whenever I get a chance. I just wanted to get the front brakes on first. But the rotor and brake kit that I bought came with 4 rotors and brakes front and rear. So keep that in mind. Okay, party people. I told you I was going to show you how you could do this to your Mustang for less than 300 bucks. And I'm going to keep my promise. I'm going to let you know right now, okay? I'm going to look at the math, and I'm going to show you that you can do this for less than 300 bucks. First of all, we'll take a look at my sheet here. Okay, first thing you need to remember is that you need the parts. These parts I'm telling you to get, they got to be for a 2007 to a 2012 GT500 Shelby, okay? Now, these are all the same. All these part numbers for the GT500 Shelby, an 07 through a 12, are all the same. So when you go to order your parts from AutoZone or Auto Anything like I'm going to tell you to do, make sure you're ordering for, just pick your number, 2010 GT500, 2011 GT500, 2012 GT500, anything between a 7 and 12 GT500. Okay, the calipers. What I did was I went online to AutoZone and bought remanufactured OEM equipment GT500 calipers. Okay, 2 calipers from AutoZone were a little over $200. I think it was like $217. But when you order online, they give you 20% off. So my total came to $200.82. Okay, that was with 20% off, free shipping, and it came in 1 day. 1 day to my house. They were there a day and a half later, because I ordered at night, skipped 1 day, and it was there the very next day. I couldn't believe how fast AutoZone shipped. Now, because I ordered online, they gave me 20% off, plus they gave me a $10 gift card. So the $10 gift card, I went and bought the caliper paint. Okay? So the next thing you need besides the GT500 calipers are brake lines for a GT500, 7 through 12. So I went to Auto Anything online, and they have Stop Tech brand braided steel brake lines. They were like 70 bucks for the GT500. After free shipping and tax, it was $75.85. Okay, so far I've spent $200 on the calipers, $75 on the brake lines. The next, you need GT500 14-inch rotors and pads for your car. So I went to eBay, and there's a store on eBay called Brake Motive, and they sold me 4 cross-drilled and slotted rotors for a GT500 and brake pads front and rear for $165.46 shipped. Free shipping, okay? $165.46 for 4 rotors, zinc coated, drilled and slotted for $165.46. Now, they're brand new rotors, brand new OEM replacement rotors for a GT500. Keep in mind that the GT500 has 14-inch rotors in the rear. The rear rotors might not fit the V6 2005 model because the rear rotors that come in the GT500 kit are 12-inch in diameter. So, but those were going to work on my car. So for the price I paid for the front rotors and brake pads, it's like getting free rear rotors and pads for the price that I paid there. All 4 rotors are going to work on my application. But remember, for a GT500, they'll send you a 14 for the front, which is what you need for your Brembo brakes, and they're going to send you 12-inch diameter rotors for the rear. I'm not sure if that'll work for your particular year, but that's something you got to look into. Okay. Okay, so when you add 200 up, $75 up, and 165 up, total on parts spent is 142.13. Okay. Now what you do with your old calipers, you got to return them back to AutoZone for the $60 core charge, and after that, you got 382.13 into your big brake kit. Okay. Now I said you could do it for less than 300. I'm going to tell you how. I had a couple of tires sitting in the garage that I weren't using. They were like 90% new. I put them on eBay. My plan was to sell them and apply that money towards my big brake kit. Okay. So I sold 2 tires that I had sitting around in my garage, and I got $170 for them. Okay. So with the parts that I spent after taking my cores back, that was $382.13 minus the $170 that I found in my garage. Everybody's got something in their garage they can sell and get rid of on Craigslist, and you can apply that to your big brake kit. My big brake kit came out to $212.13. So there you go. Pretty simple. Anybody can do it. It'll fit, you know. So get out there and get your big brake kit on your Mustang. You'll be glad you did. See ya.